Okay, we are live. Well, we should be anyway.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Trying to run from us. Oh. Okay, well, we're outside of a boss, but I don't want to run into a boss immediately at the start of a stream because I don't remember how to play. Hi, cat.
I am delighted to watch a Sableye be caught. Hi, cat.
Meowdy. Wait, was there a... There was probably a...
Oh, we already had.
Yes, I thought so. Grab this guy just in case the boss is hard. I have no idea what boss is coming up. It just seems appropriately boss arena-y.
A yellow one, probably.
Okay. I don't know how to play this game now. Let's walk forwards and see what happens. Watch it. I was gonna say watch it not be a boss, but
Have you saved?
I should save again.
Oh, might as well, since you got another. Look at our Piter.
I love this rolly animation for Golem as well. It's a good Piter.
Hello, Ruben.
Hello! We're about to do...
Have you seen the Piter?
Do I not have... There we go. Look at a Piter! We're about to do a boss, so this is good timing. Oh, I assume you mean goodbye. Probably. I can't imagine any of the other Pokemon are chompy. Oh,
Yeah, I think the Piter would be more pinchy. Oh, the Yellowstone is crescent-shaped. Croissant! It's a croissant.
Yeah, I think it's a power bracelet.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is. We can lift stones now. We can use strength.
Yay! I guess it is yellow.
That wasn't the one that I was expecting, but okay.
We got a... This one's the croissant. It is a Gen 4 game.
Croissant.
Thank goodness it's a slow boss. Do you have other moves?
Turn it A.
Okay, you can teleport, apparently. Oh, gee.
Okay, interesting.
That is actually a decent move because one of the best ways to, like, if you're trying to keep... Oh, one of those, really? One of the best ways, like, if you're trying to avoid moves but want to try and do a capture in one line is to just go around the edges so you have a really long line. Oops. It's Pride Month, you know what that means. Pansexual trans croissant.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, those ones on the outside just don't go away ever, huh?
Apparently not.
No, a third. Oh, and it's slightly further in. Oh, I guess the second
so
one
there's
is as
essentially
well.
a time limit on it.
Area denial. My Pokemon Ranger games? Ooh, yay for pride pins.
Oh, congratulations.
I don't know whether I've ever had a pride pin. I had a flag once.
Technically, I have a few pride pins, but a lot of them are like things that I did not like. I didn't get the pin for the pin reason. I got something else, and it came with a pin.
That makes sense.
There's like one place where I sponsored. It was like a small-time queer bookstore, and they were doing a fundraiser for getting the bookstore moved to a new location, and that came with a pin, which I didn't need, but I got it anyways.
Free pin. Anyway, we're missing our boy.
Yeah, he wasn't just hanging out under the...
Maybe he's buried in the sand.
Oh, there he is.
You found Keith's buried corpse. There's just a pile of sand. We need to get a sand slash to dig it out. Sounds of an approaching helicopter.
I'll go hide in the sand.
You know, in case you couldn't tell what the sound effect was on your Nintendo DS.
You probably shouldn't be that close.
Whoa, who's that? You imitating Keith bad, unfortunately.
No. I mean, you say all this like I was supposed, like this wasn't just something I would be doing anyway.
He's the yellow-coded one. You did already introduce yourself as Heath, basically.
Amazing.
We had heard this name before, technically. It was really early on, though, so... Kind of happy, kind of go-lucky. Where? That's us.
Where? It's us.
No, you can keep him.
Okay, well.
Nah.
Nah.
Not really.
We just don't... We don't expect you to actually do anything to him. What are you gonna do? Drop him on the ground?
Alas.
Ah.
But thou must. And then we just punch him. We'll drop him just a little bit.
Ooh.
Yay! Magnezone!
love Magnet Zone.
Is this a reaction or our name? Oh, that's scary. He's just a little guy.
Yeah. It's actually quite a large guy, but...
I want to pat this. It just looks like it'd be good to pat.
I want to ride on it.
Ugh. I hate guys who do this.
It doesn't even go away when you run into it.
I'm doing good. What if he didn't have an evil orb? What then? Have you considered this? Great suggestion. Come on, buddy. That's why we have these guys.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you could do that in mid battle.
Yeah, it's real nice. It's like both their field move and their assist move. It is annoying if you're trying to find an electric type to do the electric type assist and they just keep being recharges instead. Because the electric one is quite nice, because it just completely freezes the Pokemon. Also, yeah, Shaz. It's like one of these times they're gonna be like, and here's an extra little gift from me, and then you just drop a bomb or something.
Yeah.
Like, I can't capture that. So far, the biggest enemy of the series has been rope, I think.
I was gonna say rope, yeah. That's the actual, like, thing that takes out rangers, is you put rope on them and then...
Truss them up a smidgen on the tight side. We had to go get that lady from the ranch to fix it last time. That's a lie, it was the time before that. They've tied a lot of rangers up. And almost rangers. Weasel, attack. Maybe you said that pretty properly to me. Away we go.
By the powers of sand.
Much sand. So much sand. Okay, let's go find a Staraptor.
I feel like there's one pretty close by.
They're usually not too far. It might be in the town itself, though. No, wrong bird. Ugh, you're so fast. Why am I even catching you? You can stay here. It was a good sound effect. Oh, right. I gotta go down. Kill them when they jump out.
Oh.
Did you guys water hole get fixed? No.
Oh, it's a sand hole now.
You better get used to drinking sand. Good for you.
Delicious sand.
Lots of calcium, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Iron, probably not iron. The sand isn't very red. Bird obliterated.
Bird obliterated.
Anyway, the real reason that Keith didn't want to walk back with us wasn't because he was embarrassed, it's actually just because he knows that we're prone to doing 500 missions. Or quests, rather. Like,
for some reason, my brain had picked up that he knows that we're gonna go get Staraptor, and because we're riding on the back, that he would not be. I was like, maybe I don't want to.
Just be grabbed in the claws. It's fine.
We actually got him on the way, anyways.
We swooped down, grabbed him.
Mm-hmm.
Nap time. Oh, I walked diagonal in this cutscene. Wild.
I think Keith needs to go to therapy.
Isaac might also need to go to therapy.
Isaac definitely needs to go to therapy.
Oops, all therapy.
I mean, like, Keith went through a traumatic event, I feel like. Isaac has been abused for the last who knows how many years.
Yeah. I'm glad they finished on a cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna leave diaries like that everywhere once I start getting old. Give Isaac a hug.
Adopted.
Adopted.
Wow.
And now I'm going to therapy.
Wow. You should go see your sister. She always misses you.
We can take you to see your sister.
I hope there's a quest of that. There better be.
Yeah.
I still stand by the opinion that the underfoot monitor is the least... This is the worst system. Half of the information is under the chairwoman.
I feel like it does make sense in terms of a DS screen, though.
It does, yeah. Everyone's necks must hurt.
So what it actually is there's a reflector, and it is reflecting up onto the wall, but it's being projected from the ground. Like the reverse version of those, the holograms on rides and stuff.
There's definitely no excuse for Professor Hastings just walking all over the words. Though I guess that's probably the best way to read them.
Yeah,
anyway,
probably.
Nobody saw this coming. The ominous skyscraper being built by the evil team was evil.
Wow. Can't believe it.
Okay, he's autistic too, got it.
Yeah. Go do quests.
I like that they occasionally throw in these quest sections during parts of like when the plot's ramping up, so that you're not putting off quests because you're like, oh, the story is like so important right now though. Adopted. How annoying would it be?
You wanna go on quests, Keith?
You wanna go on quests? Come on. It's enrichment or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Myth.
Her third magical girl.
Speaking of people visiting their family, go visit your dad. Oh, I'm sure the timing of this opening isn't ominous or anything.
Nah.
Anyway, how annoying would it be if you're scrabbling around trying to read the floor monitor and there's just someone stood on the last word?
The one thing I can think of is that, like, if it was controlled by, like, stepping on certain things, and obviously people weren't just standing around like it's a meeting room and they were being more aware of where they're standing, I could see it being very useful in terms of like being able to do computer things while having your hands full, and or not having access to your hands for whatever reason.
In that sense, I kind of wonder if it would be intentionally on the floor so that Pokemon can touch it.
Oh, that's so good.
Okay, let's see where we got.
Old Man, Fuel Town.
Fuel Town, Boilland, Kia Valley, Fuel Town, River Desert, and Village. Oh, Ollie has a favor.
Oh, well, I was about to say I want to go help the coffee guy, but now I want to go help the Ollie.
Well, the town is closer, so we can go there first.
Yeah.
We can also check in on... Oh, Sneasel. And there's just things everywhere.
I do think we skipped last, like, quest round and just continued with the story, so...
Yeah. No, I'm gonna fly there. I'll get distracted by other quests if I walk. off we go. Aww.
I don't know where to even start to look for one, but they live here.
Well, to be fair, I think Almia Castle is one of those like, oh, it's just in legend and we don't know where it is. Until we went and broke in, like, no one had gone in there. Is there gonna be a Staraptor in this path? Oh, while we're here, we could change out which Pokemon we have with us.
Oh, yeah.
We have such a variety now.
Oh.
Oh! Our bug is so happy.
Our bug is so happy.
Our
Our
dog
puppy's
is
so
also
happy. Just about to say, I know we have more creatures than that. We have Froggy. Oh, we should take out the Mime Jr.
Oh, yeah. I think there was a couple of quests in Boilerland as well, so... Just a little mine. You two continue being hacky, but over here. Also good to take the Mime Jr. out because there's a non-zero chance that a bunch of these quests are just straight up gonna give us new guys. I feel like the Snova or Sneasel one, like one of those has to be.
Yeah.
It might be both actually. I guess if Snozel was ice and Sneasel was dark or whatever.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I was thinking Sneasel is ice at first, but we already have grass. I think. Yeah, we have Turtwig. Thank goodness for having a fly spot over here. I don't want to do the ice smashing maze again. Which side? Was there one on the left?
I remember it being like pretty close to the end. But I don't remember like what order we went through the place
left
in.
Is a...
Like it was near a walkway that was towards the top, I think.
Okay, then probably on the second floor. Alright, slide floor puzzles. Well, going down. To be fair, even with Ollie knowing where to go, he wouldn't have been able to capture anyway. But even then, like, I don't think he should be here.
Yeah.
Orange. Oh gee.
Oh gee. Yeah, I think it was near here.
Yeah, this feels correct.
I wonder if it's on that lower one, maybe. Or maybe over here.
Wiggly.
Wiggly. Oh yeah, there's that. I don't think we saw the conspicuous rock statue. Or if we did, I just didn't register it.
You know what? It was probably in that side passage in the Deserty Temple.
Mm-hmm.
The Hippowdon one.
Because I assumed I expected to see it there, but there we go. But we just never passed it.
No, of course. Why is it a triangle?
Because triangles are cool.
No.
Oof.
Mostly gay Dragonair. Yeah, I was thinking while capturing this, like, I think the one we ran into was a Dratini, actually.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Which is also here.
Yeah.
I think, isn't Jinx inspired by, like, heckin', what's the fashion style called? I never remember.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The, like, heavy makeup one, right? Yeah.
There's, like, a fashion style in Japan where it's, like, really, like, heavy fake tan and long, like, blonde hair and such. We don't need to be gay to catch the bird, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's Pride Month, you know what that means.
You know what that means.
You probably don't need this blossom. We go to the Haruba Desert to check in on that guy, the coffee guy, and he's like, you know what would really make it up to everyone? If I had a blossom.
Mm-hmm.
We found that noodle for you. Whoa, Elaine's coming out? Congrats!
It's Pride Month, don't you know?
Cool noodle. Aww.
Dragonair's just like, oh, it's nice and sunny here.
Just curl up in a sunbeam. Nice and warm.
Yeah. Why was I hanging out in that frozen castle?
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, it's hanging out with us.
Oh, everyone else is busy. Honorary Ranger. Honor Ranger.
Honor Ranger.
Okay, now we're going to Haruba Village. I don't care if it's invisible. Well, maybe I should check if there's quests over here. Now I'll go do the Haruba Desert one, because sometimes they stop you halfway through the quests and they're like, oh, a thing happened. Get back here. Ollie wasn't a Team Dim Sum guy. He just, like, they paid him to do the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ollie is, like, not...
Ollie's just a heckin' like worker who was told, hey, do you want to carry some crates for money? And didn't question what was in the crates, even when they started like spewing oil everywhere and making the Pokemon go weird. And then
yeah, he like tripped over, I think, when he was setting them up and it set that forest fire up.
Ah, yes, that.
But yeah, he like, Ollie was a nickname, but like, based on the way it happened, they were like coming up with nicknames and he smiled when Ollie was suggested, which kind of implies that it was probably originally his name and he thought it was funny that they managed to run into it, but it's a little bit better than Oil Stinker Creek.
I like the idea that maybe he is trans and had never been called a masculine name that he liked until that point. It was just like, yeah, sure, I want that name instead of whatever previous name was. Sorry, I was trans-waxing. What are we looking for?
Espresso Guy was like, I got some information for you. There were some Gigaremo machines in the temple and they were walking around on their own.
Ah.
I have a hunch that they're not Gigaremo machines.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to work out ahead of time which Pokemon he saw, because the immediate ones that come to mind don't exist yet.
Trying to think what would be that shape.
I'm wondering if they're even that shape, or if it's just like any rock type or whatever. But I hope it'll put us in a cutscene when it... Yay, first try.
Yay! First try. Powerful mochi.
Was it a spider you saw?
Oh, is it? No. Like, I guess it's kind of the shape, but...
My hunch is that when I run into it, the game will put me in a cutscene.
It's actually Regirock.
I feel that last loop's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Going up.
Wing.
Catch this guy? Yes.
Yeah. Spider.
Which one? Boing. I don't think I saw anything in there that would have been hiding some. Oh, well, here's a cutscene.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
They do have rotating heads.
Yeah, I can see how we got there. They're just Cladles, though.
I'm glad it didn't make me fight all 8. But yeah, my first thought was be for LGM maybe.
Yeah.
And it's like, those are Gen 5.
Yeah.
And then my brain just got stuck on Gen 5 and was thinking of Gola, even though it definitely wasn't that one. Not that much. Mime Junior spinny idle animation is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Oh, we have nice HP also. Okay, where are we going next? Okay, there's a couple more in the village. Also, it looks like all the ones at the bottom are the ones that are, partner quests. Is there a way we could speedrun back to the beginning?
Well, are you close enough to... I guess you can just drop through the sand puzzle. Oh, wait,
yeah,
you have to... Oh, wait, you can drop through there, too. That makes sense.
I think it'll be quicker, because if I continue on, the puzzle after this is a heckin'... It's the... I love that noise so much. It's the slidey floor arrow puzzle.
Oh, that's right. I had forgotten about that one. noises that you will learn by heart by the end of playing this game. Wee.
Okie dokie. It's just a good noise. Okay, where are people? It's this guy. Oh, Captain? Yeah, I think we ran into one of those.
Mm-hmm. I know there's one like up on the ledge.
It vibrated, so I ignored it, but then it just keeps vibrating. It wasn't even an important message.
Hmm.
I changed my phone contract recently, and it came with a free, like, here's this nonsense you don't need, but you get it free for a month.
Yes, we're trying to trick you into buying this again later by...
Yeah, so I cancelled
forcing
it.
it upon you now.
And now they're sending me like 20 texts like, just so you know, you cancelled it. But if you want to get it again, you can do that. P.S. Just making sure that you know that you did this. Oh, did I have to use a target clear?
Oh.
Oh, I can get my spider to bother it. Oh wait, no, it just... Okay. It's like the Chompy Boys in the Highlands. Kind of fun. This is a nice, easy quest. No. It finally got me. It just didn't need to jump out at me to do it. That was its problem. I give it a pat and a dog treat and then go on my way. They have to make like dog treats, but just generic for Pokemon, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess in a way that's just like the berries.
Yeah, though. Gotta get a berry that I like the flavor of. We gotta get every kind of treat. It still throws me off that Poffin stands for Pokemon Muffin.
Yeah.
They didn't even look like muffins. Yeah, that's what it stands for. Grass defense makes sense. Okay, there's one. Oh, mine Junior is happy. Ah, here we go. What is missing from Oscar's collection of fragrances? 2 of them.
2 of them.
Let me just do this. We just gotta go to the middle of the ocean, I guess. Wait, did we leave Isaac's scum tank there? That's cruel.
I am assuming it's with him and there's just other gun tanks there.
And wheezing. No, there you go. Yeesh. Almost as far as they could possibly be from each other.
Yeah, without being in the quest location, because surely we couldn't.
Okay, let's go find Staraptor. I think there was one up here. I wonder how you get to the ocean base without flying there. Like, I guess maybe one of the captains can take you there?
Maybe. They did just have a bunch of color-coded captains hanging out.
Usually like, hi, I'm Captain Oilrig.
Which
I was bullied for my name as a child.
I'm Captain Secret Base.
Let's get this one first, because I don't remember where it is. There's no chance it's in the kitchen, right? I think it's just a scyther in there, but it would be a funny place. Oh no, there's a Jinx in here too.
And Jinx.
Check this side too.
I was gonna say, I feel like it might be on the side.
Because I don't think we saw one when I was running through before, and I didn't go this way.
Upstairs.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, there we go.
Whoa, he's ace! Happy Pride Month, everyone!
Orange.
Orange. Okay, that's one down. Dang it. No you don't, buddy. Throws an oranberry in your face and runs away. Insert joke here about Ace from heckin' Zero Escape or whatever. Surely some of the attorneys are ace, but I do not think. Well, I don't know actually. Maybe he's ace, but gay. He could be gay ace. Off we go to Oilfield Hideout. My favorite captain name. I'm glad the music here still is a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly we just need to steal the Dim Sum helicopter to get her. Puppy.
Then we can shove that guy off of it
Which guy?
from an actual height. Keith.
Because I know Kincaid also showed up on it at one point, and I think we should shove him out of the helicopter as well.
Yeah. We can shove him out first to show, like, the other guy what an actual threat is, and then we'll shove him out.
Yeah. Oh, can't outrun the big uppy. Yeah, admittedly, given that the base is in the middle of nowhere, like, they probably abandoned it, but we have no way of knowing if that's actually the case. Because, like, it was running all this time, without people knowing. Like, everyone just assumed the place was abandoned, and that's how they got away with it. So, like, good to not assume that it's abandoned this time. Scumtank is gay. Gay obliterated.
Extremely gay.
Also thing you can do is you can recharge and release at the same time, and they just handle that. Because I'm gonna need a space to fly away afterwards as well.
Yeah.
Dusclops, I love you. I think there was... Oh, dang it, no, it's the other way. I remember now. I love this music.
Yeah.
Of course I would get in a battle as soon as the bit I like. Rude dog. Gives it a snack and leaves. Oof. Multitask orange while I'm running. I love wait, it's pride. Orange, like is the orange gay? Oh my goodness. Oh, we aiming for 69 oranges? Is that what's going on? People need to let me know if I miss an orange, by the way. Are you spamming spamming messages so you can send more oranges? Because I don't... Is it spam filtering you? Because I don't think it matters how many messages you send, it's just a time limit on the orange command. Was it up on the second bit? I should look in the spam settings and remove that maybe. Let me go do that now. Where are my chat settings? Did the bird walk into me?
Yep.
I mean, that's fine. I needed to catch it anyway.
Bird obliterated.
Chat settings. Eesh. Why are the settings so confusing on Twitch? Okay, well that's the filtering. Chat. Well, at least me rummaging through all these settings means I get to listen to the music. Okay, well the moderating thing, that one's turned off.
The 30-second rule, or the general no, stops you from saying the same thing over and over again within a short time limit. I think might be just like a Twitch-wide rule.
Okay, I don't know how many oranges I missed, so I'm just gonna press a bunch of them and then also become evil so that it balances out if I was incorrect. I'm gonna do one more and then we'll call it redeemed. There we go. Happy Pride, I'm evil now. Fruit bat! Just didn't like in my Fallen Londons. Go deliver that guy his stinks. What did he ask for the first time? I'm trying to remember. He asked for something. Was it a stunky normal?
It might have been a stunky normal.
Because I thought it was a scum tank, which is why I was thrown off when he asked for it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it would have had to have been Stunky, because I think Skuntank otherwise only showed up in that one cave in the Corona Highlands.
Rotates here.
Good luck, Mr. Stink. So we got stink resistance. Rhythmy's like, here's your reward, it's deodorant. Now that I think about it, we do a spin in our victory pose. Still spins here. Okay, I think that's every quest here. Yeah, I'm gonna head to Boil Land next. There should be a boat I can take from here though.
Hmm. Oh, hey. I mean, admittedly, if the guy's name was Captain Oil and then there's Captain Boil, like, they could be twins.
That's great. Well, if we're making a name from the word oil, it's clearly Ollie.
Yeah.
In all the many ways.
I feel like their original names had to be like puns, and the people porting it were just like, I can't. We're already doing Heath and Keith. I'm done.
Probably also potentially a character limit issue. Because it is DS era. That was me being called back, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I just got all the way over here. Where was the... It's gonna be in one of the buildings, isn't it? Oh, it's the fisherman.
Maybe a fisherman. Oh, he's now a fisherman, question mark.
Yay!
Yay!
I do like how, like, obviously this game's plot isn't complicated. It is a game for children. But, like, how many ways they show how easy it is for people to accidentally end up, like, doing evil things. And also, like, not just like, oh, they're evil and they're bad and that's it. It's like, no, there's ways you can, like, make up for it and do better. Let's get some slugs. I'm sure that'll be helpful.
It really does feel like a kind of you graduated school and signed up for what you thought was a normal corporate job, and now you're stuck with Ultra Inc., which is actually Team Dim Sum, because, you know, who would hire you after you became a Dim Sum grunt or whatever?
Yeah, and it's like there's so many ways, like, it's not just like, oh, I joined them because I was evil, but now I'm good now. It's like, okay, no, this one guy was, like, trained into this job since before he graduated. This other guy, like, I don't think I'm gonna need Stink. Like, Marshmallow Boy just, like, didn't have any job prospects when he left school and thus ended up taking the only job he could. I think that was Ollie's situation as well, technically. Like, it just kind of leans into, like, you are not immune to dim sum propaganda. In many ways, you could end up joining an evil team. We obviously need to keep the Pyder. It's our emotional support Pyder. you soaked? Ugh, I've got to go find the heckin' Pilippers. Do I legitimately have to go to the other side of the cave for this? I might. Yeah, it's just Pilipper and Vaporeon. So then I'm gonna need 2 of them. I feel like I'd be less arachnophobic in a world where I could ask the spider to stay in the other room and in exchange for food, and the spider would understand what I was saying. Because, like, my biggest issue with spiders is that they don't understand humans and thus are likely to just, like, I don't know, crawl over my head because they don't know what that is. Or, like, run real fast at me because they can't tell that I'm a living creature because I'm so much bigger. Like, if I'm like, hey, if I give you food, will you stay in the other room? Like... Oh, there's another... Huh. I guess this is the other side of that. Am I even going the right way? I don't know where I'm going, actually.
I don't...
Like, I feel like there was some Pilippers over in this direction. Unless, were there some in Haruba Desert, actually? Because I could just go over there and grab them.
I don't remember.
I feel like there was some, like, on the bottom right of the village. I'm gonna go over there and see. I guess I could actually check the heckin' page and check where they are. The thing I intended to do and then forgot to do. Yeah, they have some there.
Oh, okay.
It's probably quicker to get there than going through the whole volcano, actually.
Especially when there's walls of fireplaces. Oh, hydration and shrimp check.
Yeah, I've unshrimped and crunched my bones. I'm running low on water, so... Hopefully I don't run out before the end of the stream. Oh, it might be Pat Beans. I think I removed the extra copy because I was annoyed I had like 5,000 alternate names for commands. Because I think there was one over this way. Well, here's one. He's hoping there's a second one underneath. Because otherwise this is going to be annoying.
Yeah.
There's a second one! Yay!
Yay!
Also, my thought is, we got called back for the plot to progress, but I'm just gonna continue doing quests. And then, because these are taking a decent amount of time with all the going out of way we have to do now.
Yeah. And then we can
the slugs.
do
Story next week.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like it'd be better than getting into some invested in plots and then having to stop pretty soon after.
Also, I do really like doing the side quests, so...
Yeah. And it helps with the playing, because boy howdy am I taking a lot of damage these days. You know, thinking about it in hindsight, when we first got to Boil Volcano, I feel like we were thrown off by how, like, tropical beachy it sounded, but I wonder if that was because they didn't want to lean like too close to the music vibes of Haruba Desert, because we didn't know about Haruba Desert back then. And then also makes sense they wouldn't want to do a like tropical beach vibes if they already had a desert. Too much sand. Coarse, irritating, etc. Catches the balloon mid-inflate and it's just an orb. But like more of an orb. If it was doing an attack. Inflated orb, perhaps. There we go.
Bubble!
Drifloon in the chat. Yeah, it was Stunky, because there's the Stunky. Whoa, so many Drifloons. They must be migrating this way. Oh, there's no kids in the chat. I'll get picked up.
It took me a moment.
You know what would be a fun Pokemon design thing? If it was like a swing set, but like the seat was like being held by the Drifloon hands.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that's one of those things that would like be made and then like 25 years later be banned from being made because kids got too excited to like play with the Drifloons.
I was kind of thinking the opposite, where it's like just like the idea of parents being all up in arms about it because like Drifloon are evil, they kidnap children, and it's like no, Drifloons very infrequently do that actually. And also all the kids think it's great because they're like I feel like kids get way more excited about things like that are kind of creepy or like whatever. Back we go.
Back we go. Fires quenched.
He did say it was a secret hidden fishing spot. It being so out of the way is probably why. the fishing is good there.
No one's constantly fishing there.
Should let me jump down here. Do we really have to grab that driftloon from all the way at the other end? This area wasn't made for backtracking. I'm bad with horror stuff, but what my brain perceives as horror stuff is so wild sometimes. Like, I can just watch an actual creepy thing and be fine, but it's like, oh, you watched a video about video game glitches too late at night? Well, the Spyro 3 anti-piracy measures are gonna be at the fridge, I guess. It's like, what? Why? Though, to be fair, the Spyro 3 anti-piracy measures sure are something. Do people know about the Spyro 3 anti-piracy? Because it's...
I mean, I do, but also...
It's like, I feel like it's one of the ones that more people know just because it's so wild that, like, there's a billion YouTube videos on it. But the long story short is that instead of stopping you from playing the game, it just slowly, increasingly breaks the game. It'll, like, remove collectibles you've caught. It'll randomly, like, re-lock areas and make you unlock them again. And then it removes the difficulty. It starts slowly decreasing your max health, so the game is way harder. Spyro 3 naturally has an automatically adjusting difficulty curve that, like, makes the game easier if you're dying a lot. So they set that to higher than the maximum setting in the background, and then you get, if you managed to struggle all the way it randomly changes the language as well. I just remembered that. And you can't change the language mid-game. You have to exit the game and then change it on the title screen. And then when you load your save again, there's a chance it deletes more of your stuff. And then you get to the final boss. And the final boss, if you get hit by the boss once, or, like, there's a time limit as well that isn't long enough to beat the boss and go through the credits, it just completely resets your game and then saves over your save file. So you can't complete the game, but you can get to the very end. Anyway.
I hope there's people speedrunning it.
Well, that's the thing, is there's a ton of people who are like, oh, these anti-piracy measures are so awful, I'm gonna try and beat the game. And it's like, you objectively can't. I think the furthest someone has gotten is you can get to the start of the credits, but then the credit sequence is too long to get through before the auto kill timer resets your game. But it just, from what I can tell, just looks like an objectively miserable way to play. Okay, we need to go give this guy, let this guy know his thing. Yeah, it's like such a choice because I don't think it would have necessarily stopped piracy so much as give children nightmares because they accidentally got purchased a pirated copy, or like their disc got scratched or whatever.
I am very immune to horror things, and this stuff has never given me a nightmare, but I do very vividly remember what I'm pretty sure is a nightmare that I had when I was in college, where I had like fallen asleep while on my computer, and I had like woken up in the middle of the night to go like look up one of my sites or something and see if there's any updates, and my computer started downloading a virus. Like, clearly it was downloading something without me asking it to download it. And I very quickly just turned off. I was super tired, so I just turned off the computer and then went back to sleep. And that was my dream. In the morning, I woke up unsure if it was a dream or a memory, and my computer had been turned off. But also, like, I do tend to like turn off my computer at night, so that's not a weird thing.
I can't
But
believe
that
5
haunted
nights
me
of...
for a very long time because I turned my computer on and I went to check to see if I had like downloaded anything weird or virus or anything, and it couldn't find anything, so it was like, okay, it was just a dream. But also that did haunt me for quite a long while.
Can't believe 5 Nights at Freddy's turned your computer off. Anyway, I'm thinking about this and realizing that I have multiple times had nightmares of the my computer has a virus and I'm struggling and rushing to fix it while everything is increasingly getting worse, and realizing now that I think they're a variant on the nightmares I have where I'm being chased and can't outrun whatever is chasing me. Like, I feel like they're the same genre of dream, even though it's not like the same actual thing. So I wonder if that's the case a lot, like with what Shaz is saying. It's like yeah, if my computer has a virus, that's not like physically hunting me, but it's the same. Yeah. It's tapping into the same whatever. Anyway, this poor tree is stuck in the volcano.
We save it.
Now we have 2 friends that are pointy on top. Computer virus is just a very slow tiger.
I mean, the thing I was most scared about in terms of watching media as a child was the part of the Harry Potter movie where they're sneaking into the library. That part terrified me, up from them like making the plan to the point where they sneak in and they encounter Fluffy. I would have to leave the room for that. Circled.
Pointy Pal's appreciation. Thinking about media things that horrified me as a child, do we want to take Snova or do we want to take Mochi? Snova
Are we gonna
has
be
a little
doing
waggy
more?
tail. We're done in the volcano. This was the last quest hit.
I feel like we can take Snover then. I would feel bad if we were taking Snover more into the volcano.
Yeah, and I think part of why I wanted Mime Jr. is because this is where Mime Jr. was originally from, so I got to see Aldona. Anyway, media things that freaked me out as a child was mostly things where I've never been fond of natural disaster things where like buildings get destroyed. And I think this comes down to like, you know those PSAs they'd always show you as a kid where it's like here's the horrors of fire, to like try and get kids to be fire safe by showing them a horrible burning building or whatever. And every time I ever saw one, it's like, I grew up poor, watching thousands of pounds worth of furniture and toys be destroyed in slow motion. Like, wow, I hate that. I think this might be part of why I'm scared of thunderstorms, actually.
Yeah, that part of the Harry Potter movie is like the only thing I remember from as a kid in media that would like scare me. Otherwise, a lot of the times I would refuse to watch a thing. It was just because like a thing got destroyed or a creature got hurt that I was emotional about.
Anyway, remember the Whale Sea? So his Captain Whale.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm sure is a normal name. I do like that this isn't just a cutscene. You do see yourself moving on the map while on the boat. Like when you pull out of the port.
Throws you into the ocean.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a full loop, probably.
All of our Sharpedo.
So chunky.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's probably behind these rocks, isn't it? Do we know any Crush 4s that are... I feel like we did.
Sharpedo.
Is it Crush 4? I thought it was Crush 3.
I thought it was Crush 4. Let's see what else there is.
Okay, well we need things that are in the water. Yeah, this might be us saying goodbye to our shark. Oh, Kingdra. There's Kingdra around here. We can keep the shark.
Yay!
Wait, was the Kingdra just a boss fight though?
The Kingdra was a boss fight, but I did thought we had solved them after.
Okay, it is lit up, so hopefully that means we can catch it.
Yeah, those guys are the Crush 3s.
That's a Sea King, right?
Yeah, that's a Sea King. The Kingdras are like a little rounder.
Okay, Ruben is saying I swam by one earlier, so then it would be in the previous map? Unless you mean the Sea King. Let me go up this way. Let's see if there's anything. It might be expecting us to have the Sharpedo because it might be wanting us to go to the previous sea and then to this one. Like, that's the... and to the left is just the heckin' Quillfish race course. Well, next time we do a water mission, we can get a new shark. I think that was the same Sea King. Well, not Sea King. Seadra. What's the Kingdra?
Kingdra, yeah.
Is it?
Let me
go see
fish.
Yeah, that's. I always get thrown off by this. Let me go tap this creature over here and see what it has. Because if it... Yeah, this one's just soak. Yeah, Kingdra is the one that I needed, and Kingdra...
It was a boss battle, I do remember that.
You see me in this one? But that one is a also a Seadra, and Seadra is soak. Yeah, I said Seadra by accident. I think we need Kingdra.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdra.
Corally one.
Because I was saying Sea King originally, which is incorrect.
Incorrect.
Ow.
You're so fast.
I want to catch... Ow. Let me catch you because I think this is a new area, so there might be target close I need to do. I don't think I came up there. Watch the Kingdra be up here. Okay, can't go that way. Need Mantine. What do we need for this? Cup.
Cleaning up the ocean. Whale.
Orb.
Orb.
Orb. Obliterated. Kisses. I was hoping that this would have the swimmy power. I'm gonna assume it's over in that swimmy bit, but I'm gonna need to go and find... Oh, you know what? There'll be one next to the Quillfish zone, because that was a...
Oh, yeah.
No, I was trying to go around it. The slidey controls. Omnite's so cute. Worse than the Houndoom, I swear. Anyway, we didn't need that Whalmer, but I'm glad I freed the whale. Ugh. Okay, I need to be on the other side. Which I think should be easy. I think it's just through this pipe. Well, there's the Kingdra. And also the heckin' quest objective, so I don't know what's over in that corner, but I want to check anyway while I'm there. Just gives up on evading anything and just runs. Oh, I have to go around. And we'll get this guy while we're here, so I can go break that other rock, because it'll annoy me.
I was gonna say, at least you can go break the other rock now. Bubbles. When do they make a Pokemon Ranger game that uses all the same mechanics, but it's actually Monster Hunter?
Like, using circular power to befriend them, or just... Because I was gonna say, if you just mean like Monster Hunter, but you befriend them instead of just killing them all, then
I want...
They have a game of that, at least.
Yeah, I know that. I want a heckin' like... one, I do want it to be in this, like, visual of the pixel art and the, like... what's it called? The, like, kind of isometric... layout. But also, I do want them to be captured by circular power.
Circle the Mizu.
I want to circle the Mizu, yes. Well, also, like, I want to see what the like, Mizu animations would be.
Are you thinking of this because of the bubble attack?
Yeah.
They do have laser as well.
They have all the things you need to make a Mizu already, so you just need to make a Mizu.
See, the problem is now I'm just thinking of the concept of you're trying to catch a different monster, and Devil Joe shows up mid-capture. Or Basil Goose.
I mean, I think that would still work well.
I mean, it would. It'd just be really funny. Just the boss music changes midway through a fight.
I mean, that's the main thing I keep thinking about, is like, I think you could actually turn all of the gameplay aspects in this game into a Monster Hunter game very easily. You just need to change the art.
So there's nothing over there, so my guess is that there's going to be a mission over there, but isn't this one? pub we go? I like that the guy arguing with the fisherman that you'll never get that fishing rod back was the guy who took us to go get it.
Yeah.
How annoyed we just climb back on deck with the fishing rod and he's just like, ugh, that guy's gonna be so insufferable about this. Yay! There you go. Okay, let's see what else we got.
Think we got time for like one more?
Since we have time for one more, I'm not going to bother being efficient about where we're going. I want to go see Mrs. Winter. I want to sneeze.
Yeah. I support this.
Also, I think the ones... Yeah. We got it.
Yeah, I know I canceled that service, thanks.
But yeah, the other two is like in Pure Town anyway. Are like, I don't think I'd be able to get done in 10 minutes because a bunch of Drifblim is going to be awkward because a lot of the Drifblim are locked behind other Drifblim usage. And there's what, some in the Chroma Highlands, and there's some in the Hippowdon Temple. So all of those are out of the way. And then the other one was a water section again. So we're going to Shiver Camp. Hopefully they got working heaters. It's nice and cold for Snover as well.
Yeah.
The Spiels are so cute.
It's like that little extra bounce they get is just very important.
I feel like this game is also really good at making the sprites look very 3D.
A lot of the sprites like actually take up the space that Pokemon would take up, I feel like, is the power to it.
It's like I'm
and then they feel more in the space that they are.
Yeah, like I'm just looking at the Snover. The way that the top of the head tilts when it moves is just really good. Like, it really does feel like a 3D creature and not just a 2D sprite. It's a real bird. There's gotta be a Staraptor around here somewhere, right? I'm not doing the ice breaky minigame. There's probably one in the camp.
That sounds right.
Yeah, there we go. I think I'll do this quest. And then I'll maybe go up to the Ranger HQ. Otherwise I might forget what we were doing. Though actually I might start next week by doing another quest, so I might just not do that.
Yeah.
Why did I walk out here? I can fly from anywhere. Were you saying anything? I think I cut
Maybe.
you off. What a mood.
Maybe I was. No longer.
Okay, I don't know where this Sneasel is. I might have said in the quest. I forgot already. Oh, loud meow. It's a good sound effect.
Sorry, I'm remembering the starting animation to this.
Yeah, it was so funny. It just kept going. Oh, it is being a nuisance. It's climbing on the furniture. It's Naruto running everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Speedy.
Hoppy.
Little nuisance. Just scruffs it. Oh, I wish I could remember which gender Sneasel has the longer feather. I'm gonna send the Sneasel to the...
It needs to learn some manners first.
Yeah. And who better to do that than our character's dad? And also a bunch of other chill Pokemon. Have many uppies.
Male has the longer leaf.
Okay, then I think this is a guy. I think there was another quest somewhere in...
I mean, we passed one on the way here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. We need professional help. We show up and they're like, no, we meant we need a therapist. Like, sorry buddy, those are in short supply these days.
Yeah. So many people need a therapist. Get in line.
Keith, Isaac, probably the poor people who run the front desk at the Ranger Union.
Marshmallow boy.
Marshmallow boy. call him that because the game calls him that, but I also legitimately forgot his name.
I've also forgotten his name. He's Marshmallow Boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly to Shiver Camp and I'm gonna save there. Because I think the other quest is like just south of... It's like next to Mrs. Winter's house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can actually get a recharge.
Nice.
I also love that the operator here is wearing the warm clothes also. She's just proof that we should have warm clothes. Ridney's like, hey, in case you forgot, we need you back here. It's like, okay, but our Snover is playing in the snow.
Mm-hmm. That's very important.
The spider can also play in the snow. Anyway, that'll be end of stream. Does a stretch real quick. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Next week, more, assuming nothing comes up, more Pokemon Rangers.
More Pokemon Rangers.
More quests, maybe plot progress. I don't know, actually, the quests take so long at this point that it honestly could end up being a whole stream of quests, we'll see. But yeah. Okie dokie. Does that. I'm gonna get this VOD up on there as soon as I can. Do I need to do any of the outro stuff? I'm gonna shout out the Shaz and Boob channel, even though you guys...
One day we'll stream again.
One day! Super Mario RPG got brought up. I think you guys were planning on playing that eventually, right?
Yeah, we are. Yep. It's just things keep being busy and we keep being distracted as we are prone to be.
Here's to busy being less busy, Sue.
Yeah.
No busy, only bee. Minecraft bee, specifically. Okay, I'm gonna end stream then. Bye-bye!
Bye!